Calvin Castine at St. Mary's Academy, the 18th day of February 2012. I'm trying to see where I put my roster for today. Here we go. It's a very tinily written roster. You might be able to tell there. This is the North Country Cougars. Sounds like a youth hockey team, but it's not. In maroon and in blue, it's the Peru squad. That was a little wake-up call on this 8 o'clock start on a Saturday morning. The referees are Brown and Gehrig. Let's see, for the Cougars, Jordan Timmons, 7, Riley Hollister, 9, Owen Hollister, 20, Zavlon Beasley, 24, and then you got Thomas Kimbler, 00, Ben Collins, 11, Nolan Gagno, 42, and Cole DiBernardo, 21. Jerry Davison listed as the coach. Lighting of us a little challenge here at St. Mary's. You think they need more lights and you want to pay to get them installed? I'm sure they'll gladly accept that contribution. For Peru, coaches are listed as Dave Casey and Matt Crowley. Hunter Karen is 1. Torrance Truesdale is 3. Seth Schaefer is 5. Maxim Rock is 7. John Martin 14. Patrick Crowley 21. Jacob Casey 23. Sean Crowley 24. Sam Dubé 32. And Kyle Gorman 44. This is the, according to Paul Garrett, the 11th or 12th. You can see lost track. Annual President's Weekend. That's rock scoring. President's Weekend 5th and 6th grade tournament. There's a boys tournament and a girls tournament. One of the teams, St. Albans, has called in sick. They've got double flu going on. I won't describe to you what double flu meant, but an intestinal bug of some sort that is affecting them doubly, if you can picture what that means. I'd rather not myself. Peru is up. I don't see the score on the scoreboard. I have to talk with Cheryl Foley here and find out what's happening with the score. Still showing zeros, and I'm sure I saw at least one basket scored. This is 24 is Beasley. Look out. Basket by, we got 23. That is Jacob Casey. I must have told Cheryl Foley that she was a timekeeper, not a scorekeeper. Else the clock is not working, but the score is not being put on the scoreboard. And she finally figured it out there. 100% volunteer help. And if you've never run a clock before, hey, it's a learning process here. So we're learning along with Cheryl. Cheryl is, of course, a transplant. She came all the way from Bombay to settle here in our area. Of course, that Bombay is in Franklin County, Bombay, New York. Still, it's a long ways. Oh, stripped away. And picked up one of the Hollister boys. Saturday morning. We'll be here. We're going to cover 4 games. We're not sure yet. We have Mass to attend today, and Shazy play this evening to cover. We're going to be back here again tomorrow. So we're going to play 4 games, cover 4 games today, but with St. Albans against Mooers being one of them, we may only cover 3. Picked up by Mooers, looking for their points. Bodies are flying everywhere, no whistles. It's the early morning game, so the crowds are a little small. As more teams filter in. Who's going to get up at 8 o'clock for an 8 o'clock game if your child isn't participating? 21, that's another Hollister. He's got a Hollister on his shirt. Now, 21 is DiBernardo. 4. Indians will keep it. Oh, that'll be a travel. Timeout, blue. .538 remaining in the first half. Should applaud Paul Gehrig and his wife Amy, who put on this tournament every year, and also work so hard on the St. Mary's Bazaar and other things throughout the season. Look out. Sub in for Peru.
Okay, here we go.
Maybe not. Peru takes it away. And we got a foul. The Peru shirts do say Peru Indians. More shirts have Hollister Seed and Spray LLC on them.
It's got to hit the rim before you're going to come in, okay? Hit the rim. Here we go.
They stopped the clock on the foul shots. DiBernardo with the rebound. no defense in the backcourt, so that's why it's so peaceful till they get to midcourt. Blue ball, but first they have this important timeout. Look out. No wrestling in this. There's no wrestling in basketball. Okay, I have to make myself a little more room here. Tight quarters. That's strange. When I was attending the basketball games here in the 1960s, the size of this gym seemed just perfectly fine. Red ball. Mooers still looking to score. They're only down by 4, however. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Through the fingers of Nolan Gagnon. Guess he'd be my great nephew. Oh, they're saying Tory, so we'll go by them. That'd be Truesdale, I guess, scoring to make it 6-0. You got to commend all the coaches who put in time with these youngsters at this level so that they can develop their skills and become better athletes. Some even become better people, but sometimes it takes a while for that to occur. Look out. Whoa, oh jeez. Who put that wall there? 2:50 remaining in the first half. 6-0 Blue. Scores, and Mooers is on the scoreboard. That was Zevion, I guess, or Zevon Beasley. And Jerry Davison's kids are both graduated, his sons, and he's still doing this. You got to commend him for doing that. He's the JV coach at Northeastern. Whoa, that's a little bump. Almost looks like a pirate fan over there. Huh? Looks, as we're taping this, recording this, it looks like A.J. Burnett has been traded to the Pirates. And I speak for Yankee fans everywhere, wishing him the best of luck. He sure disappointed us far too many times, considering the amount of money that the team was paying him. Happy to say that none of it was my money, but still, if you're a Yankee fan, you expect somebody getting double figures in the millions to produce. Let's see, is it 3? Number 3 is at the line. That would be Truesdale, Torrance Truesdale. He has made it 7-2, 1:22 on the clock. Indians get the rebound. It's not a game for the squeamish. I think just for the heck of it, I would have blown a jump ball just to avoid Truesdale again, I believe. They'll make it 11-2. Whoa, 11-2. 38 seconds to go. Red ball, 34 seconds on the clock in the first half, 5 seconds to get it in. Strong. Ben Collins will shoot. 4 seconds on the clock. Ben Collins, the first one. A little short on that one. 3 seconds. 11-3 in the first half. That's the end of the half. They put 12 minutes on the clock. We're set for the second half. 11-3, Peru leading. Each team is scheduled to play 3 games, and the top teams, 2 brackets. Top 2 teams in each bracket advance to the semis and to the finals. And there are 4 teams in your bracket. And with St. Albans having to bow out, it's means that 2 out of the 3 teams will advance from this side. That was 11. That was Ben Collins hitting the foul shot. Ran out of room. Scott Brown, Paul Gehrig, your officials. Whoop. Riley Hollister at the line. Rebounded by 21. Let's get a name in there once in a while. Patrick Crowley. Ooh, no double dribble. Throws it up. Pulled down by the Indians. Way downtown. Look out. 11-5 the score, 10 minutes to go in the ball game. First game of the tournament. The past several years, all the games are recorded by Chris Goslin. He would make DVDs available for $5, but I think last year they only sold 10 DVDs, so there's a basket. We're not doing that this year. That was 0-0. That's Thomas Kimbler. So we're not doing that this year. There's no sense in tying up young Mr. Goslin's whole weekend. And I guess apparently what at least one of the teams did is they bought a $5 DVD, and the person who bought it made copies for all the rest of the teams. So much for supporting this tournament. All the money goes toward the St. Mary's School. Help keep the doors open. So somebody paid $5 for a DVD, then made 15 copies. Shot is missed by Mr. Beasley. 12-7 the score. Indians keep it. 8:33 to go in the game. Rejected soundly by number 7, Maxim Rock. In and out. Red ball. Timeout. We'll keep it. Crowley at the line, looking for a three-point play. Get 14-7 now, 7-point lead for Peru. 7:05 to go in the ball game. I think that was 23, Casey scoring. Casey again. 18-7. Swat by the big eraser, number 7, Rock. Ooh. High hurdles. By Crowley. Carried the ball.
Let's see him on your toes. Watch behind you.
Again. Couple shots off there, DiBernardo. Travel. Unless there's a timeout or a going back or a foul shot, the clock keeps ticking. So the quick halves here, and means the teams have got to keep up a good pace. Not certain who scored for Peru. I didn't get a number on them. That was a steal by 32 Sam Dubé. Basket, I think that was 23, Mr. Casey, Jacob Casey. Like the Mooers Champlain Telephone Company team has arrived. There's a steal. Through. That's a little short. Thrown back in by a Seneca Lake fan. Through the ball. 22-7. Peru has built up a huge lead. And just like that, we got Cole DiBernardo tossing one in to make it 22-9. 3:12 left in the ball game. They got 32 open. That's 32 is Dubé, Sam Dubé. His father sitting on the stage. That's my boy. Off the rim. Double dribble. 1:20 to go in this ball game. 24-9. Looks like Peru will take this one. Double dribble called. Foul apparently. Whoa! Mr. Truesdale saw an opening and he just flashed his way through there. Truesdale makes it 26-9. That's probably going to be the last of the scoring in this one. The clock ticks down. And it looks like stop the clock. Paul taking a moment to teach him how to inbound the ball, not to run in with it. And there's the buzzer. So Peru defeats Mooers 26-9. Game 1 of this tournament is over. We're going to stick around for at least one more. We've got this Team in Red to record, so look for that on the internet or at another date on Hometown Cable on cable. In the meantime, that's the way it was in St. Mary's President's Weekend Tournament play on this 18th day of February 2012. You're watching viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. And if you're watching this, you should be supporting our efforts, Hometown Cable. We'd like to stick around long enough to see these guys graduate from high school, but we can't do that unless you start supporting us. Thanks for watching.